Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be reviewing my fidgets. Now, I just need to get two more. Okay, got them. So, I have quite a few fidgets, and this is not all of them. I have more in random places. So, let's get started. So, first is this pouch. I'd say it was a fidget because you can go like this, and it takes a little while to get used to opening and closing it, but you can store stuff in it, as you can see, and just shut it. Nobody will suspect a thing. Alright, I'd give this one a 8 out of 10 because nobody will know it's like a fidget, and it also kind of satisfying because these two things at the top, you just twist them and then they come apart, and then yeah. So next up is my monkey noodles. I know I did a video with this one but not my pink one, but these look cool with the blue lights. But anyways, I have these two. I don't really know what to do with them. I kind of just tie them in knots, but I give these like a 7 out of 10 because you can bring them to school. They're very quiet, and they don't really get too sticky, so 7 out of 10. I mean, what did I say? 8 out of 10? I don't really know. But anyways, let's move on. Ooh, my hair. Ew. Okay, so next up is this fidget. She's disappointing. Disappointing. So it's kind of supposed to be like a simple dimple, but it didn't come out right. So see, you're supposed to do it in like that, but look, now it's flat. It's not on the other side. What the heck? I also put a piece of flat tape over it, which also messed it up. So overall, I'd give this one a 5 out of 10 because it works. It just doesn't go through. Okay. Next up is my DNA ball. Okay. This thing, so satisfying. You can take them and just squish them back down into the main thing with all of them. You can squish it, but see, I wouldn't take it to school because she's a bit loud. But you can stretch it and stuff and squish it, and then, yeah. Anyways, I'd give that one 9 out of 10. No, 7. No, 6. Yeah, 6 out of 10. Next up, let's see, my mochis. Now, I have more than this. Kind of hate them. They stick to your hands, and then they make my hands feel chalky. By far, maybe these two are my favorites. Well, that's a lie. Well, I'm not gonna show you these because they're very dirty, but yeah, I guess these two are my favorites. It's a cloud and a unicorn, and I give these a 3 out of 10 because, to be honest, I don't really love them, but you can take them to school and they are very quiet. So yeah, we have lots more. Okay, so next up, we're going to do this fidget hexagon thing. I'm obsessed with it. This thing does so many things. It's a keychain. You can stretch this thing too. It's like an Xbox controller. It's got these rolly thingies. It's got this thing that you can press down and then twist. It's got this little nubby thingy, and you can also press it down like that. It's got these 3 nubby thingies that you can go like that with, or I don't really know what they're for, but I really like them. Then you can go like this with this side, and then let's see, this side is like a texture thing. You just put your finger on it, you slide your finger on it like that, or your thumb, I don't really know. And then it's got this on and off switch, which I really like. Then it's got these 3 doohickey things. I like to slide them up and down to make them even because that's just how my brain works. Or you can do them like this, or honestly however you want. But yeah, I give this one a 10 out of 10 because it does literally so many things in one tiny contraption. So, next up, we have our snake. I heard that my mom and dad had these when they were like kids. But anyways, I really like these because you can make like so many things with them. That didn't make so much sense, but you can make a lot of things with these. I'm not that educated with these, but the thing that I like to make is I like to like twist them like this. See? And I know I have no subscribers, so I'm kind of doing this for no reason, but until I get subscribers, this is just for fun. What was I gonna say? Yeah, anyways, I like to do this because it creates a cool texture device. That's not the right word. A cool texture thing. And also, it is very unique. What I mean by unique is very sharp, and it can hurt your fingers. So for this one, we're gonna give her an 8 out of 10 because it can hurt your fingers. You cannot take, well, you can take the mini ones to school, but this is like bigger than my face. What the heck? So you can't take this one to school, but it's very cool, and it also does hurt your fingers a bit. So I'll give this one an 8 out of 10. I think that's what I said, but I don't really know. I don't remember anything. So next up we have these guys. I like to create a necklace out of them so I can just wear it around and just start randomly taking it apart and fidgeting with it. But yeah, I'd give, please, thank you. Okay, I give these, ow, it pinched my neck, a solid 10 out of 10. Reason being, I can play with these all day, and you can also just like snap them apart into tinier pieces. But look how long this is. You cannot take this to school. Even if you took them apart, it's so loud. Literally everybody can hear that. Go back together. Thank you. But there's some ASMR for ya. No, I hate that. Anyways, but 10 out of 10. Next up is some fidget spinners. Old, rusty, nasty fidget spinners. We're going to do my American flag one because she's the least annoying. So these quite old, pretty loud, and especially if they're old and rusty, I don't think they're good for school. Well, I don't think they're good for school either way because it's like a distraction. It's like, hey Billy, can you do this? And then Billy would be like, yeah, Tommy, I can. In the middle of class, like what the heck? But I give these a 5 out of 10 because I literally do not really like them. Had a really cool glow in the dark one, and then I threw it into the pool, and then now it's damaged and lost. Yeah. So, yeah, 5 out of 10 for those. It's really hot in my room, to be honest. But next we have a ball. Very smooth ball, like a texture thing. It's very bouncy, by the way. I'm not feeling these lights. I'm not. I usually have them on white, but like that's a bit blinding, so that's better. It's basically the same. I don't care. So we have a ball. Give it an 8 out of 10 because I like to throw these things. Not saying the word that I like to throw these. Yeah. Anyways, next Rubik's Cubes. I know how to solve one side at a time, not all the sides at one time, but I have another one that I messed up and resolved. I'm not going to show it to you because I do not feel like getting up. But my Rubik's Cube, I'll give her the unsolved one. I'll give her a 10 out, well, no. I'll give her a 7 out of 10 because as you can see, they're kind of hard to move. See, look, ready? But yeah, they're kind of, whoa, buddy, I don't want to mess her up. They're kind of hard to move, especially like if you have bigger hands, and they kind of get stiff at sometimes, so 7 out of 10. Next we have puzzle balls or puzzle cubes or puzzle stars, whatever. But I like these because they're really light and you can really do them at any time. Just make sure you don't lose them. They're kind of hard, so I'd suggest having a reference with you when you're doing them because like one of the same ones because they're most of them are different. So I'd give her a 10 out of 10 because I actually know how to solve her. So yeah. Next we have this other reference to a simple dimple that I was going to give my cousin, but I ended up not. Because I said I was going to fix her, then I didn't. Anyways, she's got a hole in her. That's kind of cool. But it's supposed to be like a simple dimple, but it's very nice sounding. And it's very textury. It's just that hole in the middle that is just not good. So I'll give her a 8 out of 10 minus a hole in the middle, so a 7 out of 10. I'm supposed to throw her, what the heck? Alright, next we have my LED remote. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah. Next we have my gum. I know this doesn't really count as a fidget, neither does this pouch here, but this gum is like so good. But this case, look, so this does like 4 things. 1, the glossy texture on the side. 2, the matte texture on the top. 3, this lid. And 4, this lid. And you can just eat all the gum and just do that, or just keep it in there as a shaky device. So I'll give that one an 8 out of 10 since I created it last night. Shy girl. Anyways, next we have my 2 water timers. Whoa, you can't see her. So I got these from the Museum of Science when in 4th grade. Really cool. And at that time, I didn't really know what it was called, but it's called a water timer, and I like to shake them and then do it because it's just funner. But yeah, I'll give those a million out of 10 because those keep me occupied all day. Next, we have my 2x2 Rubik's Cube. Anyways, I solved her about 50 bajillion times, but this time I just cannot seem to solve her. But I literally play with her every single night before I go to bed. So we'll give this one a 11 out of 10. My tech deck, if that's what it's, I don't know what it's called. But this thing, I've been trying to do flips with this, like on my fingers, obviously, flips with this since like 3rd grade, and I can't. I want it from like a Chuck E. Cheese, I think. Let's see, what does this say? Made in China. Made in China. I did not get that from China, but we'll give it a 7 out of 10 because it kind of works. Next we have our marble home. Oh my god. Our homemade marble mesh. I have 3 real ones, but this video would be so much longer if I showed you all the ones in my backpack. So, she's gonna get a 2 out of 10 because no. She's gonna get a 7 out of 10 because I kind of do like her. It's like you're squeezing something out of a package. It's honestly kind of fun. But I made it. Paper's kind of crinkly and there's a marble inside. So I'll give this one a 6 out of 10. Like I said, and last but certainly not, I don't think not least, I don't know. But last but not least, we have our thing. I don't know what it's called, but when you throw it, the slime inside, it just jiggles and it makes your hand feel really weird. I don't know why I keep losing it, but I really like her because it strengthens your fingers and she's a bit stiff, like my cousin said. Yeah, she's a bit stiff. I don't know why I keep losing her, like I said, but yeah, I'll give her a, oh my god, 10 out of 10 because she's pretty cool. Now, if you, that's gonna be it for my video. If y'all, whoa, buddy. If y'all enjoyed my video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing. You know, you don't have to, but I mean, I'd like you to. And if you don't want to, that's fine too. I say to a lot. Sorry, but anyways, yep. Also, turn on those post notifications. Right now, I'm putting my fidgets away, so if you hear anything rattling in the background, that's why. But anyways, love you, bye!